We're coming down to the end of 2020. We are thinking about our 2021 goals. If it is your goal to scale to multiple six figures in your business in 2021, I am going to share with you a tip today that is definitely going to help because it is what helped me, and I really hope that you're able to implement this and see the results. Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Jenny Paul. I am a business coach for entrepreneurs looking to build meaningful, profitable businesses doing what they love. So on this channel, we chat all about business strategy, mindset, and self-care. So if you're interested in any of those things, be sure to hit subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you can catch my videos every single week. Today, we are chatting all about a principle that helped me to scale my business to multiple six figures. This principle is called the Pareto's Principle. It's also known as the 80-20 rule. And what it says is that 80% of the consequences come from 20% of the causes. In other words, 80% of the results that we get in our business, the revenue that we make in our business, actually comes from 20% of our efforts. So in scaling our business, it really comes down to doing an analysis of what we do in our businesses day to day and figuring out what is that 80% of results that we're getting from 20% of what we're doing. What are those income producing activities, those high value activities that we can really pinpoint so that we can do more of that and focus our energy and efforts on that. This really comes down to the fact that there are tons of time wasters in our business. We spend a lot of time doing little tasks. Maybe it's administrative tasks, maybe it's spending too much time on social media, maybe it's focusing on clients that aren't our ideal clients, so we end up spending tons of time with them for not a lot of payoff. So let me give you a really practical example of this. So in my legal recruitment company, I can place lawyers and I can place support staff. Now, when I place lawyers, I'm able to charge a higher placement fee because I get a percentage of their salary for the first year. So usually those positions are a lot more higher in value for me because the salaries are more. But what was happening in my business is that more legal assistant, paralegal support staff placements would come to my desk. So I would get more requests for those. And naturally, more of my effort would go towards those. They actually take longer for me to find a successful candidate, and they actually bring in less revenue. So essentially, 80% of my revenue was coming from the 20% of time that I was spending on the lawyer placements. And on the other hand, 80% of my time was being spent on support staff placements, but that was only bringing in 20% of my revenue. Now remember, this isn't going to be an exact science. It's not going to be exactly 80-20, but you are going to see that roughly it will fit within that sort of proportion. Now, this doesn't mean that I had to completely say no to those types of placements. What I did was I hired contractors that were interested in doing legal support staff placements. They loved doing it. They preferred that to doing the lawyer placement. Plus, it felt like it was in their wheelhouse, in their skill set. They focused on those types of placements. So essentially, I delegated that part of my business, and it continued to run. It continued to bring in revenue, and I continued to be able to serve my clients with what they needed, because that is a very important part of a law firm, is to have good support staff. So I was able to fill that gap for them. But myself, because I had delegated that out, I was able to spend more time on these lawyer placements that were bringing in a lot more revenue for the business, allowing us to scale, allowing me to hire even more contractors to continue that going. And so it really just helped my business to scale really quickly to multiple six figures. As we wrap up this year and we're heading into 2021, I encourage you to take some time to do an analysis of your business. Where are you spending 20% of your time that's actually getting you 80% of the results that you see in your business? Leave a comment down below. Let me know if you've heard of this principle before. I would love to know. Also, if you learned something today, please hit the like button and hit subscribe so that we can hang out again, and I will catch you in the next video.